of your bigs, without Karl and without Naz, just how difficult is it to match up and give a team like Philadelphia the right physicality?
Yeah, it's hard. We knew what we were up against when it comes to how physical they are. Even when you have a full roster and complement of guys to throw at an MVP candidate like Joel Embiid there, who had a fantastic game. So it was tough to match their physicality, and I like how these guys fought. At times, especially in that first half, we just didn't make enough plays on the offensive end or defensive end.
And with Embiid specifically, how difficult is that little balance between needing to be physical and showing physicality and not fouling?
Yeah, I mean, you see, we had, not all of our pigs had, at least combined, how many fouls? Close to, 13, 14. So, he poses a problem inside, and he's really good at drawing contact too. So, credit goes to him as well.
Hey Ryan, in terms of when to double him and when not to, how did you kind of come up with your plan of attack there? And should you have done it more, or how does that work out?
Well, in the first half, I mean, we planned on trapping him every time he got the ball in the post, and then before we went out there, I told our guys, I said, hey, we're going to go. We won't trap until he scores one in the post, and he actually didn't score in the post in the first half. He got to the foul line, but he didn't actually have a post score. So we didn't trap, and then second half when we saw guys were in foul trouble, we went to our trap, and he was so good at moving quickly, and how big he is. We didn't give enough resistance there.
And I know just how shorthanded you are makes it difficult, but offensively, is there any way to kind of inject a little more flow into it, try and get these guys rolling a little bit better? It's just been such a tough slog on that end without Towns, without some of the guys that you're missing.
Yeah, I mean, we want to play. It's hard when you turn the ball over 18 times, too. That's something that's not acceptable for our group. And, you can ask anyone in that locker room, they would say the same thing. But it's very hard to get an offensive rhythm when you're, handing the ball to the other team.
Jace, go ahead.
Ryan, with how well Jordan had played in the last week or so, how difficult is it, I guess, then to have, just because of the roster situation, have to take him out of the rotation tonight?
Yeah, it's tough. And he has played well, and with Ricky, coming back after a layoff too, you want to get him into a rhythm. But we need we got to make sure that we're still doing the right things out there, especially with our decision makers. So we got to continue to get better as a team. Handling pressure, keeping organized. So it's tough.
Jalen obviously starting to get extensive minutes in this lineup in the rotation. What do you like, I guess, about what he can bring to this floor, especially from the offensive perspective?
Yeah, I mean, he's aggressive. He's not afraid to shoot the ball. He'll compete defensively. He's still learning, but he wants to do the right things.
And go ahead.
Ryan, in terms of defense, the transition defense seems to be a consistent issue for you guys. Is that something you can only iron out in practice, or why do you see that to pretty much every game be an issue of matching up back in transition defense?
I mean, a lot of times with youth, we can correct it in practice, you correct it in film, but guys get hungry for the ball, and at times I think our offensive rebounding, where we're going and when a shot is taken, we're going at inopportune moments, and especially when there's dribble penetration. That's what's hurting us, is when there's dribble penetration, and then we got guys going in for rebounds. We got to be better. We got to get back on the shot, and like you said, I mean, it's they had 13 fast break points. That hurt us.